What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be going over several tips to help you in Terraria. The first tip is understanding character and world types. This is very important. There are 4 character types: Journey, Classic, Medium Core, and Hardcore. Journey is very easy. You start with extra equipment like the Fledglings and the Iron Short Sword, but it can only be played on Journey worlds. Classic characters drop money on death. It's the standard Terraria experience. Medium core characters drop items on death, and hardcore characters die for good. Medium core is the most unpopular character type as well. Moving on to our world types. There's a bunch of different settings for world types. But first, there's small worlds, medium worlds, and large worlds. There's also 4 difficulties. Classic is the normal difficulty, 1x, expert's 2x, and it comes with some really cool expert only accessories like the Shield of Cthulhu, and master mode is ×3 difficulty and only comes with aesthetic. The next tip is to build arenas. Building arenas increase your mobility and survivability when fighting bosses. However, Terraria bosses aren't super difficult, but there are some bosses that are a little harder, especially if you get later into the game, where you will need an arena. All you have to do is build platforms so you're able to move between them, and then boom, you're ready to go fight some of your bosses. As you can see, I'm fighting the Brain of Cthulhu. You also can place additional items such as heart lanterns and campfires to give you extra life regeneration buffs. You also can do this with honey and other things as well. Tip number 3 is to know your classes. There are 4 classes in Terraria: Melee, Ranger, Mage, and Summoner. Melee is up close, and some notable melee weapons include the Terrorblade, the True Knight's Edge, and the Zenith. Melee is the hardest class, and I don't really recommend playing Melee unless you're experienced, as it has next to no range. The next class is Summoner. Summoner deals with spawning minions into the game and then using whips to increase your damage, and they will fight for you so you can just chill back. Some notable summoner weapons are the Terror Prisma, which you get from the Empress of Light, which is before Moonlord, and it's actually the best summoner weapon in the whole game. I'm also using the Kaleidoscope here, which is the best whip in the game. The next class we're going to be talking about is Ranger. Ranger is a very versatile class, which is actually really fun to use. You see is using the Celebration MK10 here, and it's especially viable in early game, and it's known for some of its weapons such as the Mini Shark, which is an early game pre-hard mode minigun, which can be very powerful early on. The next class is Mage. Mage deals with using mana and spells to use a variety of different attacks. As you can see here, I'm using Nebula Blaze. It is a very, very common item. You get it from the Lunar Pillars, and it is very strong. Mage is the overall best class, in my opinion, as it's very good throughout the whole entire game, no matter what stage you are at. Next tip we're going to be talking about is potions and consumables. Potions and consumables are very, very useful, and there are so many different potions, ranging from healing to consumables to potions that buff your defense and offense and everything in between. There are so many different types of potions, and I really recommend you use everything. Some potions that involve are Iron Skin potions. They give you 8 defense, last for 8 minutes. Thorns Potions, which knocks enemies back and deal damage to them, also 8 minutes. And any consumable is very useful. They improve pretty much every single one of your stats, and you should always be using them at the beginning of a fight. You can see your buffs in the top left corner, and you can hover over them to see what they actually do. Is Pylons. Pylons are things that you can get very early on, actually, and they help you teleport across the map extremely fast. However, there are a few things you have to keep in mind when you're using Pylons. You need 2 or more NPCs together. They must like the other nearby NPCs, and they must like the biome. Keep these in mind when you're building Pylons and setting up your Pylon system. If you want to check if you're eligible for a Pylon first, go to an NPC and click on their happiness, and they'll tell you if they're happy or not. As you can see here, the Goblin Tinkerer is happy, and then all you have to do is go to an NPC, click on their shop, and then this Pylon, in this case the Snow Pylon, will be for sale, and it'll usually be for under 10 gold or less. And that's pretty much it. All you have to do after that is place it, then you can open up your map and you can teleport to any other Pylons as long as you're near a different Pylon. Our next tip is elevators. Elevators are a very fast and easy way to travel the extremely long distance between Hell and the overworld. It's usually just a big tunnel that's 2 blocks wide or wide enough for your character, and usually just falls straight down. It's very easy to build. All you have to do is find a good spot to build it, and then you literally just dig straight down. Make sure you click left control to activate your auto placer building, whatever the yellow block tool is. I forget the name of it. And you'll just dig straight down. Finally, my bonus tip is a storage mod. I really recommend you use the mod Magic Storage. It's extremely useful. Literally, you pretty much open up the thing, you type in what you want. In this case, I want a Mytho Pickaxe, and it'll instantly find it for you. I really recommend you use this mod, especially if you're playing on T-Mod Loader. It is one of the best mods I use. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video did help you. I will be seeing you all in the next one. Please like and subscribe if any of these tips did help you. And yep, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Peace.